Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I just want to say I hope you're all keeping safe, being alert and taking care of yourselves. So this video is about Myasthenia gravis. Yeah, what's that all about? So for me, Myasthenia gravis pretty much came out of nowhere. When the doctors told me that I had it, I was like, my what? I had absolutely never heard of it before. So for me, my left eye started to droop, and I just had no control over it. And then slowly, both eyes began to droop. If you see me looking down, it's just because I have some notes. So yeah, my symptoms were blurry vision and double vision. So when the eyelids droop down, another word for that, or a word that the doctors use, is diplopia. So I have ocular myasthenia gravis, ocular meaning it's pertaining to the eyes. But it can generalize and it can affect other parts of the body. For instance, it can affect your speech, how you talk. It can make it very hard for you to pronunciate. It can affect your chewing, your swallowing, your breathing. Because it just makes the muscles weak. You can find it very hard to hold your head up. Your arms, your legs get tired. So it can be very devastating. It can also affect your face muscles. You can find it very hard to smile. So basically, one morning I went to bed, eyes were fine, looking in the direction that they're supposed to be looking in. And the next morning, woke up, went into the bathroom, looked into the mirror, and one eye had fallen down. And at first, I think I was in shock because I was looking and I was thinking, what has happened here? Am I having a stroke? What's going on? Am I dying? It was really scary. I had no idea. And at the same time, that particular day, I also had an eye appointment. So I went to that and the opticians had no idea what it was. She was like, have you had trauma to that eye? And I was like, no. And so she said to me, well, I think you need to go to A&E and, let them take a look at you. She said, can you get there today? And I said, yeah. And she gave me a referral letter. So I went there. And, at first the doctors didn't even know what it was. And I was sent through a battery of tests. I was sent to Manchester Royal Eye Hospital. And they did a shed load of tests. And at one point, after a whole load of tests and everything, I was very lucky because there was a doctor there and he said, I think you might have this myasthenia gravis, and so he put me on that track because I've seen a lot of videos of people who are dealing with this and they say that their diagnosis has taken years and years. So I'm lucky with that because not a lot of doctors know about it. They don't know about it. So my medication for this ocular myasthenia is pyridostigmine, or Mestinon. And so you take a tablet, and this tablet kind of like gives you a new lease of life, really. You know, if you have the weakness in your muscles, your legs or your arms, you know, or your eyes, then it opens up the eyes again. It gives you control. Yeah, whereas when the muscle weakness happens, you've got no control. When my eyes get that low and droopy, literally I have to go like that to keep my eyes open. And at times they do just literally close all the way. So the pyridostigmine helps to open the eyes. Yeah. It's good. It lasts for about 3 to 4 hours, that medication, and then you have to take another tablet. For me as well, in taking pyridostigmine, I do find that it irritates my stomach. So I'm on another medication that helps me to counteract the side effects that I get with taking the pyridostigmine. It's not easy, you know. You just want your normal eyesight back, but you have to deal with the blows that come your way, you know. So they do say, the doctors, that if the myasthenia just stays in the eyes for at least 3 years, then for the most part it won't generalize, it won't become generalized and affect any other parts of your body. So I've had this for about a year and a half, no longer than 2 years. It's a very variable, it's an autoimmune disease, because, yeah, it's an autoimmune disease, and there is no cure for it, sadly, and it's very variable. So you can wake up in the morning and, you know, your eyes are fine, and then throughout the day they just become weaker or droopier. You know, a lot of repetitious, is that a word? Say like a lot of, when you do something over and over again, say like if you're chopping, that can, you know, make you become weak. So there's a lot of different areas in the body that it affects. At this point in time, for me, with the myasthenia, I have been noticing some weakness in my left hand. I can't hold anything tight. My grip isn't tight. And I'm thankful that, well, you know, yeah, I'm thankful that it's in the left hand because I am right-handed. But I definitely noticed significant weakness in my left hand. And that tells me that there is a possibility that this is progressing. It's becoming generalized, which means it's moving to other parts of the body, which is not something that I want, but if it's happening, you know, I will deal with it. So I will keep you informed. I will, at the end of this video, put some pictures in so, you know, you can see some of the stages that my eyes go through. I hope you found this video, you know, interesting. It's something I go through every single day. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please. Anyway, continue to stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.